1-0 last week. Let's go here, Players of the Week. National Player of the Week, Javon Harvey. Looks a lot like Percy Harvin. Wide receiver, number 13. 8 receptions, 226 yards, 28 yards per catch, 3 receiving touchdowns. Did his job and then some. Now, we're going to look at recruiting really quick. Remember, we are garbage Duke. We have no recruiting abilities. Our pipelines are like 3 and none, right? So, well, we got some 2s and 1s. But see how this guy, we have no pipeline at all. But what you want to see is there's only 2 people who have put in Scullies on him. And look how much more we've moved than University of Miami, right? So we're looking good here. We're probably going to get him. Now, we're ahead. And the biggest thing is, how much have we moved in this week, right? That different shade. So even though the other people have a 5 pipeline, we moved the most. So we're looking good on acquiring him. Then we go look at Duke Drew. I mean, he's meant to be, you know. So, and again, that's the dude who, is he 98, 99? What is he? Duke Drew, coming to Duke, 98 speed. Now, he's not here yet, but look how much he has moved in comparison to the other schools. Is beautiful. We're looking good there. And we moved a little bit more than South Carolina there. Looking good. Now, here we are in 3rd place, but we have moved far more than anybody else. So we're on track to get this. This one's huge, though. We're in 2nd place. We're moving way more than anyone below us. But Oregon, it's hard to tell. I mean, basically, we moved more than they did, but they're still ahead, right? And they're a 4 pipeline. This could be tough. We might lose out on them, but I think we're going to win. It should be okay. And then Edward Whymper. I hate his name. He's definitely getting a new name when we get him. Just kidding. I don't care. But we move more than anybody, and he's a 5-star. We're looking good to acquire him. And then Chambers, we moved more than anybody, and so we're looking good. So that's 8 players that we're going to very likely get. I got to take my head out of the way there. So that's a 4-star, 2 4-stars, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on track to get 6 and 2. So 2 5-stars, 6 4-stars. That's a good start to the season if we can go ahead with it. Now, to be totally honest, the whole reason that we are playing this Dynasty is just to practice offensive passing, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in. So that recruiting looking really good. Again, garbage Duke. And we are going to get 2 5-stars and 6 4-stars right off the rip. Looking good. Let's go to Dynasty Central. I just want to go to user settings really quick. And there's some things in here that, we're not even playing defense in this one. So we're going to leave that the same. Passing was pretty good in our first game. Again, Javon went nuts. Players of the Week. Javon Harvey, 8 for 226, 28 yards per catch. That's a pretty good job. So we, with our new playbook, we are just trying to figure out like what plays are working, what plays are not. We are just going to be playing offense and taking on a better squad this week. So we'll see how that goes. We are going to go team settings and we're going to slide it over here to 2032. Next year's playbook for North Texas. And we're just practicing it. Says we're going to play full game. We're not going to play full game. The second we get in there, we are going to slide that over to play offense only. Because we are just on a mission to throw single-digit picks and keep... The touchdowns can stay the same. We do a pretty good job throwing tutties. The problem is we do a really good job throwing the ball to the other team a lot. So we need to slow that down a bit. Let's go through these cutscenes ASAP. And we'll get on to the L3 for a quick sim. If this was a 32-user league, we would not be able to do this. According to rules. Play options, we're just going to play all offense. It goes quick. I like it. And go to formations. Just let you guys in on. We got a ton of shotgun formations. We're just going through all these different formations and seeing what we like. We're not going to spend a lot of time in this one because we know this one. This is from our old book. So basically we're looking at X to exploit the safety. Does he get by him? Yep. Like, why is that so easy? I don't like to use the words exploit the safety, but there's some serious abuse of the safety going on there. Feel free to note that play if you're into that. Like, I don't know what it is, but the safety, like, it must only be when they're in a certain coverage, because sometimes safety stays there and, like, your tight end's not pulling away from the safety when he tries. But that safety just, what is he doing? In fact, let's go into it. We're here. We may as well do it. In instant replay, let's, how do we back? Okay, so let's just watch the safety. I'm guessing they're in a cover 3 and he's got like a hook zone, maybe a purple. But watch 85 when he gets on the safety here. Nobody does anything. Where is he going? He's going to go help on the sideline? Like, why on earth is that the case? I would just love to know. In fact, let's go to that. We might be able to check it out. Resume game. Yes, they were in a cover 4 palms. They were in match coverage. So guys, this is huge. Anytime you're in cover 4 palms, it's a match coverage. Flick up, flick down, or flick down, flick up, and don't be in match. Like, literally, because one guy's breaking in, the whole play just gets busted. It's terrible. Okay. We really didn't want to do that with him. We'll go do that. This will be okay. Looking at X, he'll probably win the battle over in the middle real fast, but he doesn't. We're going to throw this away. No, we're going to take a sack for 30 yards. Okay. Let's see if we can do it twice. So, let's look at the outside. This is looking some cover 2-ish. I think if Higgins can get over top, probably hitting him. Let's back that out so I can see him. That's not high enough. Nope. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put triangle on a deep crosser. That almost looks like a short crosser, but let's see how she goes. X and then triangle. Yeah, we got him. Nice. Hang on to that ball, buddy. So that worked out good. It is unbelievable what it's like when you're not playing against the user. And again, in the 32 user leagues, like, people are pretty insane. Like, good players. So this is like a relaxing treat. Although computer can go nuts too. I'm not gonna lie. There's days where it's a hard life. Now, trio halfback week. What are we going to document? RPO alert out. You will never get 10 yards. But if you ever are dying for 7 yards, there's a high probability it's going to work. Maybe not against the computer, but against humans, works all the time. Yeah, nice pick to the computer. Let's back that up. Literally, let's go instant. Okay. Let's let that run a bit. And then I should be able to get instant replay. Or not. Am I blind? No, you really just can't get it. Okay. It might just be because they want to challenge the play, maybe. Continue the next moment. Anyways, when I threw that, he was literally attached to the inside receiver. It's kind of crazy that he broke out of that. Northwestern has 14 points. I wasn't paying attention to what they were doing. So here we'll watch the drags and then we'll see if anything deep gets open. Probably not though. That drag's looking good though. Good 12, good 12. I don't like to be on this camera. Sometimes, truth is, it's probably the best camera. Let's go back to the play that we threw a pick on. Because I'm that type of idiot. Okay, now here they got 3 men over top and a safety, so it's not going to be there. It actually is. What kind of a throw is that? Oh my goodness. Welcome to Duke. Okay, now let's go trio Y flex. Go a little slot out. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Watch Harvey. Triangle. We'll put our halfback on a little hook. Alright. Well, we're watching triangle. Does he? Nope. Oh, we got close to the line. That's not too bad. Sometimes triangle gets loose there. Sometimes he doesn't. Tight open. Like how this looks. We're looking at X. Maybe R1 later. Kind of has to be X, actually. Oh, we're lucky that went to that. I want something where I got 2 legit options. All my other options were 10 yards down the field or more. I want a couple of options that are 2 yards past the first down line. What's she thumb down? She mad. Okay, shoddy. Tight open, but let's go. Yeah, that's good. Post corner drive. So we're going to look at circle and square. I mean, those are the main guys that should get loose. It's going to be square. We looked at circle first, but they were in a zone where we're running a zig, that zig in that route, but he was just waiting on it. Goes a little drive. Looking square, then circle. It's kind of the opposite play. Cooked him. And by cooked him, we got cooked. Like, that dude just latched on nicely. I'm gonna try this one. Haven't ran that a lot. He runs out of room quick. Let's flip that. Let's get it to the open side of the field. And I don't want X and R1 to end up together, so we're going to put him on an in. Watch X then R1, and there's a chance circle gets open. It's going to be R1. Had circle too. Would have been okay. Okay, let's get out a tight open. All I want to do is look at the plays that I never use. Although these ones I use a ton. Trio, halfback, weak. What do I never use? Like, if I've called it 6 times in my life, doesn't need to be in my book. I just want, that's why we're here. Hold them. Good job. We got no wiggle with this squad, man. We just got lit up. But first down's a first down. We're going to go with this RPO buck peak. We've never called it, ever. So we're going to look circle. There's no way I'm going to be able to throw triangle before it's a legal man downfield. You know what I'm saying? It's a handoff or it's circle. Maybe square, but probably circle. They gave me the middle. I like that. If they give you the middle, take it. But that's the kind of thing. I'm not going to be able to do 2 reads. Well, for me. I could do 2 reads if one was a bubble behind the line and there's something else. But 2 things down past the line. See if they give it to us again. Nope. And it's a peak, so part of me, I really actually held X the whole time. Yeah, that sucks. I wish everything was a read, man. Because, like, I want to be able to pull that ball if I need to. Okay, we're going to go with this. So here, I might hold X and run with my quarterback, but we'll see how this goes. We have him. That's not bad. That's a good RPO. We only have 3.8 per, but today, since we used it now, it's not bad. I should have just kept going that way. Not bad. Okay, we're going to go doubles flex. We don't love this play. We're just practicing this red zone scissors play. I actually want to put him on a drag and have 2 things over the middle. And we'll look circle at the back of the end zone worst case. But it's X then triangle. X. I know we didn't get it all, but we got a lot. That's not bad. Okay, we'll go flank or drive. And it's all about circle. Then we'll look X back there. Circle, then X, maybe triangle. Hopefully circle gets naked. Yeah, he's gonna. He bumped though, eh? He bumped. That was not easy. He got slowed down there. That was a risky throw. Harvey's pretty good though. National Player of the Week last week in our first week ever with Duke. I don't want to play too much of those. So trio halfback week. Looking for things I have not called much. Yeah, it's just that one. We'll try this one more time. See if circle gets open. It's as simple as... That's a tough one, though. Because the middle linebacker or the linebacker over top could be an issue. Yeah, fuck me. Why are you throwing that? So there's a reason we don't play that one a lot. That one, you need a vacant middle. You know what I'm saying? There was two dudes that could be a problem. One dude stepped off, so I'm like, hey, let's throw that. Man, we gotta be better. Everything that we came here for is just not to do that. So let's do that again. Let's try it one more time. Now here, there's only one dude that's going to be in position by the time it matters. Probably running it though. Got that little bit of space, not bad. Now $1:08 left on the clock. It's not a hurry up clock though. Go with a little post wheel. I doubt in this formation that this is going to get open, but yeah, it's not. Throw a little 2-yard risky pass over the middle. That's helpful. Yeah, so I want to throw some of this RPO read Y flat at the right time, you know? And then there's the other flat wheel. So we'll look R1, then triangle. There's a chance circle, but not in a cover 3. If it was a cover 2, I think circle might get loose. He actually is open. Good. Probably didn't need to burn one there because the clock would have stopped with the first down. That was kind of dumb. Tackle over trips. There's nothing big here. Let's go back to empty Y slot. Not empty Y slot. Let's go trio Y flex. And try a little slot out. Watch triangle. There's a chance. And we'll put R1 on a little hook. Yeah, I should have not used the timeout on the other ones. Try this one more time. Ooh, mossed him pretty hard. That was lucky. And if that was against a human user, he might moss me. Who knows? This is on Heisman, by the way, obviously. Playing all offense is kind of fun. It goes quick. Okay. Against users, I swear, and C57, usually that's a human user. No human user is going to pick this up. Ooh, we did a pretty good run there. Not too bad. Dude's close. Let's just look at a couple of things. Like, I want to run plays that I have not run much. We're going to look triangle, then we'll look at X coming back. Yeah, that's a good play. Like, that's a pretty deep little zig. If you get enough time. So we called it once for 17 yards. Yeah, everybody was blanketed in my eyes from what I saw. Okay, is there anything else we want to look at here? Okay, so this both stick thing. Let's see if that's any good. Now, a defense like this, you're running your outs into defenders. Like, this is not going to be good. Let's look at X and triangle, see if somebody gets loose. Not bad. And against a lot of users, that would be effective because a lot of users give up. Like if you have 3 short little hooks like that, something should be loose. We're going to look circle, then X, then square. So that's not bad. None of these are bad. Halfback swing, we've never run it. So let's just see, should it be in our book? Square might be good too, eh? I don't know if square even works. It might be, you know, like on a screen, there's dummy routes that just don't work at all. So we'll see. This is where we learn. We're just playing a computer on a nothing Dynasty. Gets the block. That's not bad, man. If you get blocking like that every time. And I'm serious, there's some plays where the blocking's just better than others. I'm going to try throwing square. I just want to see if it has a chance. Oh, I don't even care about the negative result. I just want to see if the throw would have gone, you know? Let's try this RPO read Y flat. Keep in mind as a read, might be able to keep it with the quarterback, but we're going to try hit R1. Yeah, that other dude stepped up nice. 51-yarder, eh? We're here to practice our field goals with shitty kickers. This is tough. We're not making this. We're making this. Are we? Flag, did he hit me? Yeah, don't fuck with my kicker, man. The drive continues, baby. Yeah, do not. I will accept. Because one time I declined in a different situation. Like an idiot. Okay, trio halfback weak. Let's get into some things we have not yet run. It's funny. I like to me, a speed option that would be smart here is the halfback on the weak side going the other way. You're just hoping everybody blocks nicely. Yeah, let's just throw it to them. We're lucky that I didn't get picked. I should not have tossed that. Yeah, for me, the speed options, I want it to be to the naked side, not with like 3 receivers that I hope hold their block. Okay, let's run this RPO read flat wheel. R1 might be in play, circle might be in play. Most likely going to hit triangle. Or we're just going to run it because it's already out of our hands. That happened quick, boys. Okay, we're 3rd and 16. It's a good 16-yard play. Let's just go to our 5 wide. Just straight up 4 verts. Now, looking X, R1. X will probably be good. I'm going to put square on and out at the line. That was a bad route. I should have been sharper, and that should have been completed. That was perfect. We had off coverage. That's everything you want right there. Guys, why you suck so bad? Should I challenge it? Like, is that the thing? Challenge play? No? Not a... Oh, yeah, challenge play. Come on, man. Try to mess me like that? That's a good look at it, eh, guys? That's close. That's really close. It's pretty neat how they give you all the different angles and pretty tight. He's probably out. 1st and goal, baby. The challenge worked. Now, I would run the ball in a real game, no doubt. But this ain't a real game. We're going to look X and then square. And none of them are open. And we're going to throw it away. Again, we normally would not be throwing ball here at all. We're going to go double pivot. But we're going to drag triangle. We're looking triangle and X. Late R1 if need be. Hopefully triangle is just looser right away. Nope. but X's. All right. That's a good job. Duke, you can get better every day, man. We are recruiting some good players, and this is just good to practice the passing. Next year, I just so badly in my real dynasties, single-digit picks, man. You just can't throw them the ball. I throw so many interceptions, and the thing is, we still go 10-2, 9-3 everywhere, but it's like, oh, the amount of picks we throw is just absurd. Oh, we got to get going. Got 4 seconds on the Swatch watch. Let's go. No time to chill. We ran out. And that's okay. We're up 8 with ball. Where are we at? Like, I'm so not paying attention to this clock. Third, 2:25. The game flies. I like playing offense only in these offline situations. Okay, we're going to mess around with. So Harvey is going to be run up sideline. Now, Hasley, can I hot route him? Yeah, I don't think people are going to be expecting him to go, you know? Off the back of 93's head. What was Clay doing ejecting like that? That felt weird. That Hasley's a tight end, but he ran that like as if he's a lineman. Okay. We'll watch Hasley a little bit, but we'll just triangle. Does the other dude peel or not? Nope. Really should have gone Hasley, but whatever. It was all bagged. We're ready to punt. Nah, we're not doing that. Let's get out of this. Shotgun tight. We'll go mesh. Looking Harvey. And we're going to block some people. Come on, Max Pro. Okay. Triangle and X are the mains. Oh, baby. That was good finessing on that route, man. We created separation with a little touch, but just a little touch. Let's see this. Malik Murphy. You're losing your job next year, but good job today, man. I want to see the route at ground level. That was a nice little swerve catch back in the day. Madden 2017, the swerve catches. Pretty good. Okay, 4 verts. We average 3 yards per. That is not good. Okay, we're going to put him on that. We're going to put him on that. We'll see how she goes. Triangle and X. That's a low throw, but we're into the end zone. All right. 2 reads. I can't do 3. Just kidding. Sometimes 3. Maybe even 4, but usually by the 3rd read, we're throwing it at the defender. If the first 2 aren't open. Okay, 5:38, 4th quarter. Okay, dagger. We've called this 15 times, but maybe not any time lately because I just don't even know this play. R1 might get loose up the sideline. We'll see. Solid gain of 3. I don't really love any of these pass plays out of this, but now we could. That lineman is unchecked. We're going to bring this dude in, and hopefully that just like, let's get in his way a bit. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Not bad for an 89 speed halfback, eh? Okay, let's get into our tight. Let's try this, like, how did this... I've called it once for 61 yards. Who got 61 yards out of this? That's pretty impressive. We're looking X, circle, then square. Oh, that just... I should have gone R1, but, like, all 3 curls got stuck in that. Okay. Harvey might get loose up the sideline here. I'm going to put R1 in an immediate in. Because I don't know if we'll have time. There's got enough guys near the line it matters. Hit as he throws. That's me. It's what I do, baby. Hit as a throw. Yeah, they desperately needed to tie us with that. Okay. I like it. A drive for the bread, baby. Okay. Frisco. We've never called this ever. Triangle is the main. I want streak X. I just do. Looking at triangle. Yeah. And that's a good play. And let's see if Frisco can go twice in a row. Now, Hasley's off. Can he? He can do a zig. That's not bad. I'm going to change him into a stock. Yeah. And we're going to leave him in the block. In the block. Okay, probably X. But a square. I said square out loud and I hit square. I was trying to throw triangle. I was trying to throw the stop on the left, man. Oh my gosh, that's why I'm here, man. I'm just practicing. How I go 10-2 in every league is beyond me. I'm so bad at this game. It's insane. Okay, need a field goal. We got 2:18. And what do I always do? Let's go back to what hurt us. Let's just exercise our demons. Get a little corner route going over here. Okay, triangle, circle. I like it. I like X. X for a pick. Fuck. Okay, that's my problem. I'll throw that all day. That was wide open to me. What's my pass lead there? What should I be doing on the pass lead? I was going 1 o'clock, up and right. I thought he just won. I thought he cooked him. This blows my mind. We need at least a field goal. On the ball, boys. Read option. For that. Stay high. Alright. We didn't really want to get one off anyways. Square actually could get loose here. I'm going to put him on a short crosser. Because that'll get picked. Fuck, I'm so bad. Okay, let's go square. Not bad. Now here, let's go read option. Watch the read key. And the read key just came through the line and 4 guys didn't exist. They didn't exist. They weren't even there. Okay, probably going R1. I'm not going to give him an option. I'm just straight outing the X. R1's probably it though. Yeah, you can just tell they had a lot of deep coverage there. It was likely going to be the underneath. We're in field goal range, so let's try to not throw a pick. We're going to put him on a streak. Streak, you fucking idiot. There you go. We're going to drag square. We're going to get a penalty. I'm just going to snap ball. Nice. We have all our timeouts. That's cool. Maybe square. Let's drag circle. Come on, you're not that far from me. Let's go. Wide open. Okay, let's burn one and slow it down. We have a tie, but it'd be nice to punch it in. See, I want to go F-twins over, but not really, because we're here to practice. You know what I'm saying? Make life tough. It's okay. Now, we're going to put circle on a short crosser. And we're going to streak him to send everybody back. Probably hitting R1, though. Let's turn up, baby. I'm trying to turn up so early. Bunch Y flex. Let's go to things we've never called before in our life. How about this spacing out of bunch Y flex? We'll be looking at X and square. I doubt we're going to get to circle. Is that R1? Yeah, we're looking at R1. Stick it in there. 37 seconds. Do we have our PR alert out? We'll look at X. I doubt square is going to get open. X not bad though. Yeah, he's wide open. And he just... Did he get in? Yeah, okay. I didn't see the banner of touchdown come across the screen, and that looked pretty close. Might be a challenge coming in, or like a 2-minute warning review. Yeah, just gets pulled into the end zone. Duke, looking good. Like the blue and whites. It's very Oak Parkish. Was that game? Was it the final play of the game? Oh yeah, because they do the auto everything else. I love it, man. It goes so quick. I want to go through playbook and like all the plays that suck and that I suck at, maybe they're good plays and I just suck at them. I just want to get them out of the book, clean up the book. Got to go single-digit picks this year. Single-digit picks. That's all we need in this life. And we get to go see how this recruiting's going with these dudes. Return to hub. Coolio. Did a lot of good stuff. Press the wrong button once or twice. Okay, like, I maybe I'll never be cured. I mean, if you're not cured by now, when are you going to get cured? Never. This old dog, it's too late, man. Okay. So recruiting, we're just going to go to next week. And excited to see what Duke and their garbage recruiting skills can accomplish here. We might get 2 5-stars. There's no way. He was the offensive player of the week last week. He had 8 receptions and 228 yards, but only 3 touchdowns. This week he had 4. He's got to be looking good for the Heisman. Is he in on that hunt? It's got to be. Probably not, though, because he didn't start out with any traction. Okay. So let's go. I just ducking my head out of the way so I can see icons. Go into recruiting. And, okay, for people who have no idea how to recruit, I have a garbage school. I'm never going to use Sway. I'm never going to use Sway. Ever. Ever. For anything. Never. Now, we have taken the lead on Adongo. Mateo Adongo. Man. I think he's fast as fuck. I think. Yeah, he's the 99 jammer. Yeah, we'll take him. And we're in the lead on him. That's good life. Duke, your secondary's about to improve so much. God Show, we're in the lead. Now, what I want to do here, this is where you got to do some work, guys. At the end of the day, he has proximity to home on his list there. So let's just take a peek. That's the only one that's lit up too. The odds of me being able to... Can you even hard sell? No, it's too early. It's locked. Never mind. So don't even have to look at it. Now, God Show, there's a chance. So we go here. Proximity to home. I wish... See how proximity to home's already lit up? I wish it was something else that was his deal breaker, because then we'd have 2 ideas on what's good. But I'm just going to show you really quick. Everybody should know this, but I'm going to do it, because what if you didn't know? Okay, so we're going to go to hard sell, but of course we got to get rid of send the house first, because we have no hours. So we go hard sell, and we just look. Okay, so anything that lines up with proximity to home. I like that there's an X involved, because I don't want a bunch of options. I want them all to suck. Now here, every single time, this is the first one where it could be this. So aspirational, keep it on our radar. We're praying that as we go through, there's no more green check mark lit up. And if it is, that there's an X involved. Because if there's one where there's a check mark and 2 blanks, then we can't do it because we don't know. But there's some X's. There's an X. There's an X. And now the green's not in. Green's not in. AIDS. That's not good. Okay, so it could be that. And it can't be that. But there's at least two options, so I can't do it yet. And there was a time where I would guess because it wasn't very punishing, but they did it right now where like you get punished for guessing wrong. So don't guess wrong. Now with Drew, we have the potential for this. So I see how it's playing time, and it's playing time on there. So I don't have all three, but because we have two green check marks, there's a pretty decent chance we might be able to uncover it. So what we're going to do is we're going to add action. We're going to go hard sell. And starter is a possibility, and we're hoping there's no other good possibilities. So don't give me any other of those two greens together. Oh, you know what? I already know clutch is going to come in. Brutal. Actually, clutch isn't that one. Never mind. It's one below that. Okay. There's a chance. Yeah, guys, we know it. Because nowhere else does it give us those two greens. Yeah. We're cool. So, that's her. It's starter. So what we're going to do is put that on hard sell. That'll help us. And we have 20 hours besides that. So there's some things that some people could do. But I'm not going to do it. So I'm just going to do this. And the other thing you could do, and here's the thing, I've got pro potential is a garbage grade. Playing style is really bad. Not that that matters in that case. So our grades are actually not that good on that, but it's always, I don't care what my grades are. I'm going to hard sell all the time. Never use sway, ever. Ever. Even with this garbage school, I'm telling you it's going to work. So we're good there. You could go with a soft sell and miss a bit or do other things, but we're going to leave that alone. Here we have proximity to home is one of them. So we know all three for sure. So we're going to get rid of send the house. Going to add hard sell. The sooner you can get to that, the better. Proximity to home is one of them. There it is. That is what we're looking for. We only have that many hours. We'll add that. And that's good. So just know, like, sending the house miles ahead of, and by that I mean hard sell is miles ahead of send the house. Always get to hard sell as soon as you can. And yeah, there's things about, what about your letter grades, this and that? I don't care. I just do it and it works. Mind you, my schools all have pretty good grades now. But even when they sucked, we did it. Yeah, like bad. B, A+, D+, but it'll work. It'll be neat to see what the movement was. In fact, what I'm going to do is like take a little peek at, it's like a pinky width there, not even. Yeah. Okay, so we got Wilson, add action. He's playing time. Yes, we know all three on him too. So we're going to take away send the house. Going to add heart. Oh, we can't because it's not available yet. But when it is available, we'll be able to do it. This is the one we care about more than anything. And we're in the lead now. And we grew bigger. That's huge. Part of me doesn't want to change a thing because it's just working. His playing style. Oh, so he's clutch. So we're going to go like this. And we'll go to hard sell. And we go to clutch. Those are an F, a D+, and a B. This will be like a real test. You can't get more garbage. And we're going to change that to a hard sell. I'm testing it because, like, I might lose a really good player, but really, do I care about this dynasty at all? It's a demo. So, we are going to see, we moved X amount this week. I'm literally going to measure it with a piece of paper, and I'm going to keep it. So I'm going to get up on this, Measure with paper. Let's use the other side. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to write down. Good. And I'm going to write down, this was how much it moved with Send the House. And then we'll see next week how much it moves with, let's go look at those grades. What are they? B plus, D plus, F plus. No, there's no such thing as an F plus. B plus, D plus, F. Versus B plus, D plus, F. So I'm going to keep that little piece of paper. It'll be neat to see. And Whimper, he's a 5-star dude, and we're in first place now. His is proximity to home. We can't even, it's like locked because he's not in his top 5 yet. Chambers, and not in his top 5. Cool. And is there any, I feel like, did we have a guy down here that we put anything on? No. Okay, so now it comes down to, I want to just see who's still available amongst these guys. So a few people have thrown Scullies on this guy, and we're not in the top 8. A few have thrown Scullies on him. Nobody has a Scully on him. Now, what we're going to do is we'll add an action. We have 20. We'll just go 10 and 5. And just put a little something on them. And we have offered Scully. Okay, cool. So we did our job. Okay, that's interesting. And we'll exit recruiting. Play Yukon today. Okay, we'll play one more before we go to bed. And then we're out. So we're going to go to this. We're going to load up our 2032 playbook. Let's go play offense only. Team settings, 2032. Good. Game goes by nice and quick when that's the case. Okay, so let's see if we can get to 3-0. See if we get some 5-stars. Now, what I am going to do, though, is in a playlist, I'm going to release North Texas's recruiting last year because I recorded it offline, and we had a good class. It is wild, man. Baylor, Alabama, North Texas. And again, we're most proud of North Texas because they have a 3 pipeline. And we get dudes. Duke, you're empty. You will be full one day, but you're empty right now. It's kind of neat when you see like North Texas, our first games, it was just empty, but now the place is just rocking. Okay, we'll start out with some tight open. I do want to look at plays that I never run and see if they need to come out of the book. Gotta hang on tight to that R1. We're not on conservative. Let's just try a little speed option out of this formation. That looks very doable. We'll see how she goes. Oh, that was nice. That was well timed. That's a good little play. Like, we are always top 3 in rushing, but our passing, man, we throw to the wrong team way too much. This inside smash, for example, never called it in my life, ever. We'll look at R1, and we'll look at X. I want a late drag, just in case they're both covered. That's pretty good. Get in that end zone. Not bad with the late drag. I don't know if I could do it on the road, because if it was just those things with no late drag, we're in trouble. Okay, let's get to the next one. I love how it just flies. Okay. Play moment. Where were we at? Because we're kind of cycling through and just looking at the things that we never call. Deuce close. I'm going to try this counter Y. We're not here to run the ball, but looks like let's go this way. Not bad. Yeah, like some counters take forever to develop. That one was 6 yards, but it felt very no control. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, numbers are iffy, but it's 50-50. This dude's got a little burst, man. I mean, he's no Danny Branham or Doug Mentor, but not bad. Okay, this is all runs. We'll try this outside zone one time, see what it feels like. Run it to the open side. And let's motion this dude. I think we get a number. Yeah, this could be good. Almost. If he could have held on for half a second. Almost. Okay. What do we like here? Honestly, X looks like if we streak him, we're just good. I'm going to put him on an in. I like it. X might go naked here. Nope. That wasn't very good either. Drop at the end of that. I don't really like this play. 17 calls, 4.6. Like, honestly, I could get rid of this whole formation, really. That direct snap's not that good. Yeah, I even have in my notes, maybe get rid of this formation. I'm going to put this dude in motion, see if we can get naked. Yeah, that worked out pretty nice. That worked out pretty nice. Yeah, we'll stay on that for a moment. Get out of there. It's funny, 4 call. Oh, you know what? 5.5. Remember this play started with 61 yards a play? Been going down. That's nice. That was pretty clean. You gotta have some plays in there with some curl, you know? Let's try this mesh spot a little. I think we go zig on square. I think we streak Hasley. Good. Probably square. Nope. That's not bad, except we dropped it. Okay. Yeah, we get 1 yard per play with this. We'll look at circle. Maybe triangle gets naked, but I doubt it. Yeah, I very seldom catch that, you know? Like, see that person at that time. We threw a pick on this play yesterday. And by yesterday, I mean last game, which was 5 minutes ago. Well, let's look at triangle, then circle, and not hit square by accident. Just gets pinballed over the first down line. Okay, so Frisco's very average at best. Just put square on a zig. A zig on the play makes everything better. And we're going to put X on a deep crosser. Oh yeah. Zig makes every play a little better, you know? Throw a zig in there, when in doubt. All of a sudden, Frisco's a very manageable, worthwhile play. We're going to put him on a corner. And we're going to put him on this. And we might be able to hit him deep over the middle. This is me setting up a pick so bad. I'm going to throw a pick right on that U of Duke. Nope. Oh, we actually had the hitch. We just hung on a second too long. Okay. I like triangle on this, and we're just going to push him back with this. And we'll see how she goes. Look in triangle a lot. We'll look at X a little, but that's dangerous. It's always dangerous. Yeah, that's dangerous. He got fingers on that ball. That's the kind of stupidity that gets me in a lot of trouble, man. Okay, let's go with read wide corner. This is curl flat, man. Like, what's the difference between this and curl flat? We're going to put R1 on this. And we're never going to look at triangle, so we may as well put him on it in. Circle, then R1, maybe X, and then triangle. That was such a good cutback. My goodness. Lucky. Harvey has special feet, man. Player of the year in the nation twice in 2 weeks. And we're 14-0 on UConn. Not too bad. Now, Moore's lit up. Hagens. Where's Harvey? Probably going to R1. We'll look at circle, though. There's a chance circle gets naked at the ref. Nope. You know, it's funny. 9 is just, like, terrible with his numbers. But, it's pretty good. He feels good. He feels fast. Maybe it's just his opponents are slow. I don't know. Now, here... Bunch Y flex. I'm just looking for plays we never call. So we've called this 5 times in our life. I'm feeling we'll drag him. We'll probably go in circle, right? Leaving the halfback to block, give us some time. We're looking X and circle. R1 late. Just here to throw a pick, guys. Man. Felt like he was like a little bit after. See how this spacing works out? That's a really short spacing. I don't know. It's not even worth running, really. Put him on a wheel just so that... You know what? We're going to put Harvey on a streak just to push him back. We had him. We had everybody. We had Harvey, and I just wanted to see, like, everybody. We had Harvey. We had 2 of the 3 hooks were good for sure. Okay, we'll go branch return here. And we'll put him on a short crosser. And I like it. And I'm going to leave triangle in the block. But I think we'll have time. So look in X and then circle. And R1 might get loose, but I doubt it. Pick. Yeah. I just got a knot when it's not there. Anytime I bend it super hard, don't throw it. You're not going to get this pass lead that's such a miracle that it just doesn't affect you. That's why we're here, though. We're going to do this till we don't suck no more. This could take forever. Again, how do we go 10-2? Makes no sense. We throw the ball to the wrong team so much. Okay, bunch Y flex. We're going to have to snap this quick and just run it stock. Well, that worked out pretty good. Very rare that I get to my 4th or 5th pick, 4th or 5th read. That worked out nice. We're going to put him further up the field because I don't want them that tight together. I want X on a drag. Nice. There's so much pressure on the 2 deep corners that you had to leave. Okay, now this RPO alert out. Let's just see if it's any good. We have numbers there. It's a weird throw though, eh? Like, you gotta turn your body funny. And we'll look at square 2. Naked. A little first down. This is good. You got two options. There's a lot of like bubble outs like this. And it's a read, so might be able to keep it with quarterback. X should be naked here. Yeah. That's not bad. I like how is very much like in bunch wide where you have two options there. So we've only called it 5 times in our life. Let's go look at branch return. Never called it ever. I'm just gonna streak him to create some room. Put our halfback on that. Probably hit next though. Nope. Probably just gonna take a sack. The other thing is that I would also like to like minimize the hot routes that I do to some extent. These are very short curls. Okay, we're gonna look X over the middle and then probably square. Yeah. The turn and go not so much, but we got 6. Okay, wing trips. There's got to be some plays I never call in here. Yeah, so this RPO read Y flat, only 2 yards per. That's very weak. We'll take a peek at that another time. Put triangle on this. Okay, look at Harvey. He'll probably get loose. Harvey. He's so good. He's a special player, man. I'd have him on Bama. He's so good. Okay. See how this cross screen sets up? How long it takes? Sometimes I like to sprint like an idiot. Now, I'm going to put a motion in there to see if it's man. I like that it's zone. That helps. Not bad. That worked out pretty good. So 2020. Let's get halfback swing going one more time here. We had good blocking on it. We only ran it once today. It was good. Moore feels pretty good too. Okay, so those are good plays. We'll run this. Oh yeah, let's not look at the clock. Let it go to the half. They have 7. When did they get 7? Javon Harvey doing his 3 touchdowns, and I wasn't even targeting him. That one I knew was going to Javon. The others, it was organic. He's just been lighting it up. Why did it take off Super Sim? I'm not here to play defense. Let's go this way. Go to bed soon. Wing trips. Yeah, that's 3 yards per is really bad. So we're gonna watch the read key. There we go. That's a slow burn on that turn. That helps the average a little bit. Okay, deuce. I probably should run this to the wide, from the wide side. Let's try trap once. We're not here to run though. Just try to get on the other hash, or at least off the hash. Hey, we'd be looking R1, and we'd be looking triangle. I doubt we'll ever hit circle. I can't believe that wasn't a flag. I feel like I hung on to that too long for an RPO. Like illegal man downfield, you know? Try shallow cross. Looks like a simple play. Square's probably naked. unless that fire defender, and by fire defender, like he just happened to be hot at the time, unless he goes purple zone right away, we probably have square. That's good man coverage. Holy. That was actually really good man coverage. That was shocking. Like, that's a defense that he probably should stay back. But he was tight there. Like, that wasn't... I thought it was a great read. And then when I threw it, I'm like, man, that's not a ton of space. Okay, we're really going to look at triangle. The truth is, circle might be naked. Square might be too. But even if that defender squats, the fire one on the left, not worth throwing. Yeah, it might have him again. 2nd and 10. That defender's just good. Let's go corner, go flat. And we got a little zig there. X's is kind of like on a return route. Do not like these stop and goes. They're pretty useless. But let's watch the safety, see if he bites. Nope. Nice. Not too bad. Get some reps into this one. That defender's good though. But see how they have outside leverage right now? Probably hitting triangle. Good. Just trying to find plays that don't run much. So this one I've called twice in my life now. They look like they're in, like, if there was a cover 5, man, they're in it. But probably hitting triangle. Not a bad read, but a little late. Okay, triangle is on a zig. Let's put X on a deep crosser. I like it. Triangle, then X. Whoa, that tight end's got mitts. That was a pretty nice catch. That was not easy. Okay, let's see if R1 can just get naked here. But probably triangle. Might even run this. That's a light box. Pick. Lucky. Lucky. I didn't even see that corner defender come down. Okay, we'll get out of this formation soon. I just want to try the ball. Maybe R1. We'll see if square gets loose. Gonna have to back out to see that though. Doubt it though. That corner's been covering nice. But got cooked that time. Alright. Okay. Anything else to look at here? I don't think so. That's that. This looks pretty balanced. I'm actually going to put X on a drag. That's probably where I'm going. But we'll watch circle a bit. That's X. Weird camera. Look at Dagger sit here. I don't like that this one's to the short side of the field. Yeah, it's a weird setup. I don't like anything here. Put him on a... Yeah. Yeah, they all went so far back they were able to hit the zig. But that was a pretty tight area to be running a zig in there. With all the other routes that are pretty congested. Anything else I want to see here? Probably not. We've run these plays somewhat. We'll try this motion fade smash. Haggins! Where's Harvey? Ah, my bad. Okay. Where's Harvey? Yeah, we'll look at more, a little bit of X, but probably going triangle.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Might be looking to run.
All right. 3rd and 9. We'll give Seattle a little try. We used to run this a lot. Okay, I feel like we could maybe hit the out there. Got outside. Ah, why is that a bad throw, man? That was a good setup. What's neat too is in my other games in this, I've had a chance to kick some field goals more than usual. Because like in Dynasty, it feels like I'm never kicking field goals. I'm either just getting touchdowns or throwing interceptions. That defensive tackle was all over that from the get-go. Let's just see what favorites looks like right now. Okay, slot outs in there. I like it. Harvey, you're on the field. Here we go, buddy. See you in the end zone. Nope. That safety stayed back. There's a lot of plays here that I can't believe are on my favorites. They're not that good. Okay, X has a late release here that's kind of neat, but we'll watch square and triangle as well. And circle, throw it out of bounds, and speak of the devil, it's field goal time. Hang in there? Yeah, just enough. Just enough. I like how you get back on offense immediately. Let's get out of that. Get on formations. Tight slot open. I feel like there's some plays I haven't called much.
Putting in the extra hours low.
Yeah, buddy. We're in the lab. Trying to not throw a million picks. We're just putting in the work. And taking the odd flag here and there. Trying to run plays that I don't call a lot and just see if they deserve to be in the book at all. No, I didn't want that, but see how that goes. Looking good out there, eh? Looking good. Now, actually, we did pretty good stuff. We're at 38 points, but again, we're calling the plays that we never call, you know? And just see if they have any business at all. At all. Like this play, we've called it 7 times in our life. It's not very good at getting downfield anyway, so we're going to do this, see if we can get that out. May as well leave him in the block. Triangle and circle. Who it gonna be? It's gonna be triangle. Oh, hit as he throws. We had him, man. He actually got loose. Deep crossers. Try this one. Outer just 21 per. We've only called it 3 times though. Maybe circle gets there. Ooh, not bad. You gotta add that one to the rotation in the playbook. Oh, I gotta plug this in. It's gonna die. Can't even sit up straight with this cord now, but okay, continue next moment. Down to the final 3 minutes. Okay, what else? Well, we haven't called this RPO alert out very much. Square has a chance. We'll see what the M linebacker does. Mike linebacker. Guess it all depends on how they come out. Only 2.5 yards per, but we've only called it twice. That looks pretty good. Not bad. Don't need to take that out of the book. Now, how does Stick have 11 yards per, man? That's pretty wild. Circle has a chance. Yeah, they're pretty off. Well, there's how you get 17 out of that, and then some. Little tap toe up the sidelines. Okay, let's throw a pick here. Again, we're not here to run the ball. We're here to become better at passing. We're looking triangle. We're looking circle. Maybe X. Circle was wide open for a little bit, but we'll hit X in this corner of the end zone here. Not too bad. Lucky they had zero pressure. Near the end of the game. Try wheel spot that we're deep in our own end zone. I don't know about this. Square, you could just straight up fly. Okay, we'll look at X and then get rid of it. Yeah. And no time to hang on to that ball too long. I don't mind. There's a lot of decent stuff. Put him on a streak. X and circle. What it gonna be? That's not bad. Get on the ball. Call something different. Oh, this is jet touch pass. That's useless. We're not here to learn that. We'll run it one time because we made the mistake and we have low clock, but that's definitely not as strong as when it's out of F-twins over, eh? Call a little timeout, see if we can't get to 59. It's all about not throwing picks, though, and I think we definitely threw one, we might have thrown two. Not good. Okay, let's go quick little zig out of 8. We're going to max pro on the other side. And see if Square can't just... See where that ref's standing? The deepest ref on the far logo? We're going to try hit Square there. We'll see how it goes. No, that's a big back pedal. Oh. Yeah, hit as he throws. Okay. Put Harvey on a streak. Let's actually put Harvey on a deep crosser. R1, you gonna be there? Has a chance? Nope. Now normally we would punt, but we're here to learn things. Can Triangle get outside of that? Doubtful. Alright, let's burn one. 28 seconds away from going to bed. Part of me wants to max pro, but we'll just chill. And we're going to put him on a short crosser. I feel like that'll be more open if it's open. Oh yeah, give me the flag. They cheated. Defensive? Be on the defense? Is it on the defense? Yeah, cheetahs. Alright. Let's just do this. Oh yeah, it's only 15 yards. It's not like, yeah, Yeah, I actually like that. That's not bad. Okay, we'll look at XR1. Circle has a chance on the outside. Circle has a great chance on the outside. First and goal from the 1. Who told him to jump? I didn't jump. I didn't hold X. Nothing. Turboed through that catch like an idiot. Okay. Clock is running. Triangles on a drag. X on a zig. Oh, we got nothing. We had circle a little bit. I like this triple out here. Could be square. I actually want him to be like so low. Let's drag X and let's do that. Probably square though. Square then X is our look. Yeah, we'll have square. Okay. Actually, I'm going to look at recruiting a little bit too. Because we're doing that. Continue next moment. Is not that game. Alright. Did pretty good today, boys. Did pretty good. Now, return to hub. Okay, I'm very excited to see. We were on Send the House, and we were just winning. It'll be neat to see now that we've changed it over to hard sell. Let's advance the week. All our grades suck. Malik Murphy, 598, 8-1. That's a good percentage. Okay, recruiting. Okay, what I wanted to see more than anything, Pua. Oh, they took the lead back. Now, either they did more or hard selling with those bad numbers. Okay, so we're going to go here and we're going to get rid of the hard sell because we have bad grades. Add action. Let's just go back to Send the House. And hopefully we get a big week again. Very interested to see how that boils out. Okay, boys, time to go to bed. See you next time.